Greetings all, Vanna here, and I like to be real with you guys about things that are going on with me, things that I am going through, because as a sort of spiritual mentor, it's important for me to share with you guys when I do struggle, because struggles always happen when you are working on yourself, with yourself. That's just part of this earth school that we go through is struggles. One thing that I have personally been struggling with is taking care of myself. You guys know I do the oracles for you on here and on my YouTube channel, but I am also building my website and writing proposal for my business and a lot of other things on top of that. And I was not taking care of myself. And I will be the first to admit that I pushed myself too far. After days of being exhausted and feeling so frazzled, even getting to the point where I was falling so much, I still kept pushing myself. Even when I said I was going to take a break, I was going to take the next day and a half and not do anything, but let me take care of this and this and this and this. And then, you know what happened? My patella slipped. My knee bone slipped out of place and I fell to the floor in the middle of Walmart. And I now have a pretty bad injury. It's been about 3 days since it's happened. The swelling's gone down a whole lot, and it will probably be fine. Healthcare is too expensive here in America to go to the hospital anyway. But my point is, if you do not take care of yourself, if you do not listen to yourself or your body when it is saying you are exhausted, when it is saying it is too much, when people around you is saying you are exhausted, it is too much, you need to take a break. Take that break. I understand. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising. I am that stubborn. When I am focused on what it is I want to do, there is very little that can distract me. But if you don't make time for your health, you have to make time for your injuries. And this is keeping me from a lot of stuff that I want to and need to do, and is putting a lot more weight on my mom and my best friend. That's the same person, by the way. You are going to have bad days. You're going to have great days. You're going to have days where you completely knock it out the park and you knock off everything on your list. And then you're going to have days where you don't get done everything that you wanted done. Give yourself grace. You are only human. And I understand maybe some of those mentalities and processes come from a place of trauma. We work so hard because we need that validation. We need to show that we did something, that we weren't wasting our time. I understand, my love, but I also understand you have to take care of yourself, because you can't be the best of you when you're exhausted or hurting, and you still have so much left to do. You still have so much left to see. So if your body is telling you to rest, rest. And if someone is trying to shame you for that, then that is spirit telling you that these are some of the people you need to move away from. Because true soul tribe would never want you to do anything that compromises your health. Would never want you to do anything that hurts or harms you in some way, because they love you. They just want you to be happy. That's soul tribe. That's what I want for you guys, and that's what I want for myself. So, because I like to be real with you guys and show, it's not all sunshine and rainbows, awesome badassery and channeled messages. I daily deal with anxiety, fear, self-doubt, and ambition. And all things must be tempered. All things with their own time and space. So please, my loves, my collectives, be honest with yourself. What can you do? How are you feeling? And when those emotions start coming up, when the tears start welling, let them be felt. Because shoving them back down inside is only going to make them fester and more putrid. And that'll be more hurt and more trauma for you to work through. The best thing for you to do is to rest and heal. Have a good cry if you need to. Purge energy out if you need to. But when that negativity starts to build, you have to get it out, because it does not belong in you. And if you swallow it back down, if you make it part of your identity, you are going to continue to carry that anger and that throughout your life. And you don't want to do that. So take care of yourself and heal. Have a beautiful day.